So you, Achilles, great godlike Achilles, I made you my son, I tried, so someday you might fight disaster off my back. But now, Achilles, beat down your mounting fury. It's wrong to have such an iron, ruthless heart. Even the gods themselves can bend and change, and theirs is the greater power, honor, strength. Even the gods, I say, with incense, soothing vows, with full cups poured and the deep smoky savour men can bring them round, begging for pardon when one oversteps the mark, does something wrong. We do have prayers, you know, prayers for forgiveness, daughters of mighty Zeus, and they limp and halt, they're all wrinkled, drawn, they squint to the side, can't look you in the eyes, and always bent on duty, trudging after ruin, maddening, blinding ruin. But ruin is strong and swift, she outstrips them all by far, stealing a march, leaping over the whole wide earth to bring mankind to grief. And the prayers trail after, trying to heal the wounds. And then, if a man reveres these daughters of Zeus as they draw near him, they will help him greatly and listen to his appeals. But if one denies them, turns them away, stiff-necked and harsh, off they go to the son of Cronus, Zeus, and pray that ruin will strike the man down, crazed and blinded, until he's paid the price. Relent, Achilles, you too. See that honor attend these good daughters of Zeus, honor that sways the minds of others, even heroes. If Agamemnon were not holding out such gifts, with talk of more to come, that son of Atreus, if the warlord kept on blustering in his anger, why, I'd be the last to tell you, cast your rage to the winds, defend your friends, despite their desperate straits. But now, look, he gives you a trove of treasures right away, and vows there are more to follow. He sends the bravest captains to implore you, leaders picked from the whole Achaean army, comrades in arms that you love most yourself. Don't dismiss their appeal, their expedition here, though no one could blame your anger, not before. So it was in the old days too. So we've heard in the famous deeds of fighting men, of heroes, when seething anger would overcome the great ones. Still you could bring them round with gifts and winning words. There's an old tale I remember, an ancient exploit, nothing recent, but this is how it went. We are all friends here. Let me tell it now. The Curetes were fighting the combat-hard Aetolians, armies ringing Calydon, slaughtering each other, Aetolians defending their city's handsome walls, and Curetes primed to lay them waste in battle. It all began when Artemis, throned in gold, loosed a disaster on them, incensed that Aeneas offered her no first fruits, his orchards crowning glory. The rest of the gods had feasted full on oxen, true, but the huntress alone, almighty Zeus's daughter, Aeneas gave her nothing. It slipped his mind, or he failed to care. But what a fatal error! How she fumed, Zeus's child who showers arrows. She loosed a bristling wild boar, his tusks gleaming, crashing his savage, monstrous way through Aeneas's orchard, ripping up whole trunks from the earth to pitch them headlong, rows of them, roots and all, apple blossoms and all. But the son of Aeneas, Meleager, cut him down, mustering hunters out of a dozen cities, packs of hounds as well. No slim band of men could ever finish him off, that rippling killer. He stacked so many men atop the tear-soaked pyre. But over his body the goddess raised a terrific din, a war for the prize, the huge beast's head and shaggy hide, Curetes locked to the death with the brave Aetolians.